Okay, hi.
Hello.
This is weird because I'm starting a video, and it's weird because the video is more about me than you. So it's like you're my co-host.
This was my idea though, by the way.
Yeah. We did a video not too long ago about, it's more your horror movie collection.
But we both love horror.
Right. But it's your physical media.
Yeah, it's the movies I picked up.
Correct. His niche is Blu-rays. Mine is vinyl. Yeah.
So we're gonna make a video about it, show you the fandom of vinyl. If you like this kind of stuff, hopefully you'll stick around.
Because we're fans of more than just Funko, even though we're a Funko-based channel.
Yeah, I think we're about 90% Funko, 10% everything else.
Yeah, I mean, we're fans of a lot of stuff. Hopefully you can vibe with us, connect with us, share what you also like
down
below.
Those comments.
If you collect vinyl or Blu-ray or any other sort of physical media.
So let's kick this thing off. Where are we starting?
All right, so I don't even know how many I have. Somebody can keep track for me. I don't really have many stories behind these vinyls, like why I pick them or why I have them. Some of them I do. Really, a lot of them come from just bins of vinyl. Yeah. That it's just buy the whole thing for $20 or something. Before I start, I guess I should say that all of my vinyls are vintage, I guess you could say. They're original prints from their runtime. I prefer analog recorded vinyl, that static, crinkly, which a lot of people would disagree with, rather than newer digitally pressed vinyl. So I stay away from the Targets, the Best Buys, the Walmarts.
So let's start the video with a Target.
With a Target.
let's start with Target.
I was gonna save my best for last, but
but this is digital, so
so I'll get it out of the way.
Let's get it out of the way.
This is a gift from this one. And definitely one of my most played recently is Bo Burnham's Inside album. I think this is beautiful. Beautiful. And it's the Target exclusive, and it comes with all this art. But what makes it, exclusive to Target is that the vinyls themselves, here is one of the two, are yellow.
Yellow. Yeah.
I mean, if something new comes along,
the only way you can get it is digitally pressed.
Right. Then I'd consider it.
Here, how about we put them over here just so we can differentiate.
And that being said...
Also, I can't comment on a lot of these because her music taste is vastly different than mine, but I can comment on Inside. Really enjoy the music. It's definitely grown on me, the kind of parody music that Bo is all about. Very similar to The Lonely Island.
That being said, I did go out of my comfort zone for this next one, and it is a newer release. I just couldn't pass it up because it was there. I really wanted it. It was when I first started collecting vinyl. It is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I so love this movie, this musical. It is to die for. And that being said, this vinyl is red.
Blood red.
Blood red.
Wow.
It is so beautiful when, put on your record player and it's spinning around.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love this one.
Haven't seen Rocky Horror, so I can't comment.
It's an experience. It is definitely an experience. Let's dive into everything else. Start from the top, working down. I have the Bee Gees. The Bee Gees, their greatest hits.
Does this have How Deep Is Your Love? Yeah.
It does.
Probably my favorite Bee Gees song, How Deep Is Your Love.
Oh yeah.
Makes me think of the episode of Black Mirror.
Which one?
Be Right Back.
Oh yeah. What I love about vinyls is that you can't get on Spotify.
Or CDs.
You
get a little tiny version, I guess.
Yeah, I mean some CDs are really, really nice, with art and whatnot in their little booklets. I don't even know if people do that anymore when releasing CDs, but you get this beautiful artwork.
Yeah, how funny is it that it almost seems barbaric to release a CD, but it seems current to release a vinyl?
Yeah.
How weird is that?
Really weird.
Let us know down below. Do you agree with that? Like, to me, it almost makes more sense to release a vinyl than it does to release a CD. Who's actually buying CDs anymore? In 2022, are you buying a CD? No, you're not. You're buying a vinyl.
Yeah, but before I started my vinyls, I actually did go out and buy CDs. Like, I would go to Barnes & Noble and whatnot. I would go to actually, like, record exchange places and look through CDs, like, where I got a lot of my Queen CDs from. And this next one is another greatest hits, but from Elton John.
Ooh, Sir Elton John.
Really good album. I love Elton John. Love Rocket Man, his biopic. Hot take, I guess, maybe. That's what got me into collecting vinyls, and the story kind of behind this next one, is my grandfather, shout out to Kenny Boy. He was an avid record vinyl collector. He'd say he collected everything from ABBA to Zappa. And, you know, he had probably over 500 vinyls, like maybe even close to 1,000. I can't remember. But in the move, he had sold them all off. And he actually got me this one, Sgt. Pepper's. This is a digitally pressed vinyl, newer.
Okay.
But definitely good to have some Beatles representation in there.
Yeah, look at that.
Love Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And yeah, he loves the fact that I actually got into collecting vinyls as well. It's sort of like he's living vicariously through me again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I love that one because it reminds me of him.
Now, why do you have some in sleeves and some not in sleeves?
Good question. So it all depends on where you get the vinyls from, because some shops or like some collectors that, you know, they sell their collections off to will have them in sleeves to protect them from like the elements. Others that don't have sleeves, either the shops didn't put them, the record, like the people who sold their collections didn't put them. But yeah, it's like think of a pop protector. Think of a pop protector. This next one is a very good album, The Journey.
Only $15.
$15. So where'd I get this? Yeah, Atlantic Sound. Shout out to Atlantic Sounds down in Daytona, Florida. Yeah, I love Journey.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Does this Don't Stop Believin'? That's the only Journey song I know.
Yeah, of course. What even got me into older music was that I just grew up around it, you know? My grandparents would listen to a lot of music. Big music fans, so there was a lot of music in the house. A lot of music. This one was also from my grandfather, or either I got this because it reminded me of him, or he gave it to me. Either way. Jethro Tull. Yeah, Passion Play. My grandfather loves him. Yeah. And it's a very different sound. It's very music heavy, orchestrated. Ooh. Yeah. You even get little.
Wow. Like a pop-up book.
Yeah. Super neat. Why did I never realize that? I've listened to this many times. Maybe I just never opened it. Yeah. Ooh, this next one. This next one was a good find because it's my favorite band.
Okay.
Queen. Not this album in particular, which definitely goes for a pretty penny if you were to find it, A Night at the Opera. But it's Queen's greatest hits.
Wow. 20 monies. This one was turned into a pop.
Yes.
And she missed out on it.
I know. It's valued at like $70 or something as of the time of this recording.
Yeah.
But I love Queen. My favorite. My all-time favorite band ever. This one is different. This one is Paul McCartney.
Okay.
Ram. Wow. Yeah, a little more lesser known than Queen's greatest hits. But it's definitely a good sounding album. Cannot complain about it.
Cool.
Next one is Robin Trower. Again, a different one. I like to branch out a lot, like with vinyls, especially since they kind of go for like really cheap. Like the lesser knowns, like not your Abbey Roads or your Dark Side of the Moons, but you know, it broadens your horizons with music, you know. Next we have Cat Stevens, who I do like a lot. I do like Cat Stevens a lot. And this one,
What's this?
Eddie Money. Eddie Money.
Does that Take Me Home?
Does it?
I don't think it does.
No, it
It's
does
the only
not.
Eddie Money song. That's Eddie Money, right? Take Me Home Tonight?
Take me home tonight.
That's Eddie Money, right? I'm pretty sure that's Eddie Money.
That's so funny. That's so funny. On the back of this, it says for promotion only, ownership reserved by CBS, sale is unlawful.
Wow, so how'd you get that?
I don't know. Don't arrest me. Next one is another band that I do enjoy, Styx.
Styx.
And I'm pretty sure they just played at Mardi Gras this April.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Styx. Yeah, every time I think of Styx now, I think of the South Park episode where Cartman has to, if he hears even a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he has to sing the rest of the song.
He has to sing the rest of the song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Another lesser known group, just to, you pick it up. Just to, because you get sick of hearing the same old stuff, Have you heard of Chad and Jeremy?
Nope. I have friends named Chad and Jeremy.
Oh, that's why I'm kind of going through these a little quicker. Just because I don't have too much to say about them.
But I'm sure it's striking a chord with somebody out there, so.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my, what? Someone else has that?
Yeah.
Carole King.
Carole King. And her cat.
Cool.
Yeah. The Cars.
The Cars.
The Cars. And definitely a lot of these, like, my grandfather knew or had even. I definitely have, like, quite a bit of vinyl that he did have back in the day. Another one that I like, Stevie Wonder. I love Stevie
cool.
Wonder.
Yeah, nice.
I love Stevie Wonder.
If I had to pick my favorite Stevie Wonder song, it's probably I Just Called to Say I Love You.
Aw. Yeah, I want to show all that artwork, the beautiful artwork.
Is that on here?
I
Just Called to Say I Love You.
No.
No?
No. Another Stevie Wonder.
Is it on there?
I don't think so.
No. Man.
No.
Striking
No, but Superstition's on this one.
Very superstitious.
Writing on the wall. Beautiful.
Let us know down in the comments. Are you superstitious?
I really love Genesis.
Genesis.
Any Phil Collins or Peter Gabriel fans out there?
Yeah. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Tarzan.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing with a lot of these artists. Like when I think of Elton John, I think of The Lion King. When I think of Phil Collins, I think of Tarzan.
Yeah, because you don't really, like, I see the faces of the people. You see Disney movies. Yeah, I really like That's All. That's, like, probably my favorite song on here.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh. Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
I think my Nana used to not like him for whatever reason. I think she just, like, hated his face. I don't
Maybe she knew him personally and
hated him.
he never paid her back a debt.
Yeah, for some reason she just couldn't stand Billy Joel, but I like him a lot.
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Oh wait, this ain't
No.
The Weeknd.
No.
Is this called The Ventures?
The Ventures.
And then the album is called $1 Million Weekend?
Yeah.
Cool.
And this next one is Pink Floyd.
Wow.
Pink Floyd.
That's a cool cover. The dude's on fire.
Dude's literally on fire. Is he actually on fire? I don't think they had Photoshop back in the 70s. But this one has Wish You Were Here on it, which is probably like my favorite Pink Floyd song ever.
Cool.
I also like how the vinyl's like, parts of it are like singed, but that's not like age, that's really just part of the vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Love that one. This one was One Money.
Elton John.
Elton John. Love Elton John. Look at that. That's my guy.
Wow.
You think you can just
Grow
have a
a
mustache
like that?
Handlebars.
I could do it.
Ooh, the Beach Boys. You like the Beach Boys.
Yeah, they're good.
They remind you of
John Stamos.
John Stamos. I love the name of this band. It's just Bread.
Bread makes me happy.
Bread.
And not this. type of bread?
You probably know Baby I'ma Want You. That's a popular bread song.
Imagine being in a band called Bread.
Yeah, how did they even come up with that name, Bread?
Were they eating a loaf of bread and they were like, we got nothing?
Yeah, it's like, what about bread?
This looks like a VHS
Yeah,
that they
it
just kind of
does.
screenshotted.
Yeah. It is kind of trippy, huh? A good handful of these are from my mom. That
Tara, she appeared on a live stream.
Yeah, shout out to Tara. Genesis. Love Genesis. I definitely have a few in my collection.
Does Phil Collins sing in Genesis or just play?
Oh, he sings.
Oh, okay.
He sings.
Cool.
It's more, I think it's more Peter Gabriel that doesn't sing.
All right.
I love
As
Genesis.
Matthew McConaughey would say.
She is. She's cool. She's very easy to listen to. Definitely love this artwork. Meaning out the lyrics, but literally like as if she were writing them. Yeah, a lot of these are from my mom because she likes to vinyl hunt for me. This album I love, Bruce Springsteen, because he does like that talk singing that you like.
Yeah.
And a lot of his songs are like stories. So I've definitely listened to this album many, many, many times. Ooh, Billy Joel's Songs in the Attic. That's a good one. It's a really, really good one. Look at that. Look at all those pictures. Just going through these reminds me of like how much I love vinyls. Because, you know, like I look at them for myself, but when I'm showing them off, like in my own appreciative way, it's like, wow, I really do love all of these, like so much. And I just want, Spider.
Spider.
Spider. Spider. Can that focus? Spider.
Get it?
Yeah. Anyways, I guess that Spider really liked Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
Or, as I sometimes like to say, Meatwood. Bear trees.
Kind of weird that it was like sandwiched.
Yeah.
And the spider was
Yeah.
in between the sandwich. Anyways.
Wait a minute. Yeah, how did he survive? Bear trees. I love Fleetwood Mac. Like,
Yeah. Fleetwood Mac. That's Landslide is, I think, their most popular song.
well, the most popular, like, right now is the Dreams. Whenever you're not home and I'm just by myself, I'll put on Fleetwood Mac because it's just so, like, it makes me feel, like, not alone. Like, it puts me in, like, a dream, like, state. Like, no pun intended.
Yeah.
This one is cool. West Side Story.
The original, not the Spielberg version.
No. The OG West Side Story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a really good soundtrack. Really, really good soundtrack.
I would like to see the Spielberg version, though.
I wouldn't mind it either. I wouldn't mind it.
All right, pile one.
Pile one. That was pile one. These aren't, like, evenly distributed. I literally just have them stacked. Yeah, they're not even in alphabetical order, so shame on me for that.
Here we go.
Bad Company.
Bad Comp.
I like Bad Company. I like them a lot.
Okay. Gives me Bee Gees vibes.
Bee Gees.
This band.
I think everybody from the 70s just gives you Bee Gees vibes. This one is definitely one of, if not my favorite. Sorry. Just like of my whole collection because it was my Nana's favorite. Yeah, she passed away and her favorite artist of all time is Peter Frampton. And his most popular, I think, album, Just Like Ever, and I think it has a record for, like, the most, like, popular live album. Yeah, she would tell me how she would just have this playing in her room on repeat.
Wow.
Peter Frampton. And I'll listen to it every so often. It just reminds me of her. Next is
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan. You know that one?
Oh, I just read it. But there's a movie where Christian Bale and Heath Ledger both play him.
Christian Bale and Heath Ledger play Bob Dylan
in the same movie, but this is before The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's weird.
They made a movie before The Dark Knight.
That's really weird.
Yeah, so Batman and the Joker both played Bob Dylan.
Yeah. The Doobie Brothers.
Ooh, yeah, Long Train Runnin'. Is that on there?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, my dad introduced me to that song. Or no. Sorry, Boyd.
Boyd?
Boyd introduced me to that song.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
I enjoy them.
Yep.
Next is the Moody Blues.
Cool.
Do you know them?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
This is a...
Another fold out.
Yeah. Love it. Look at that.
Huh.
Look at that. And then the inside's very psychedelic.
Very cool.
Love it. God, I love the art, like, that folds out like that. We've seen a few of them. I love this album. I love this album. I love this album. Foreigner. Foreigner is definitely probably like my top 5 favorite bands.
Foreigner is Waiting for a Girl Like You. I've been waiting.
Yeah.
For a girl like you.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. That's probably my favorite Foreigner song then, I guess.
Jukebox Hero.
Cool. Yeah, they're a big influence on Rock of Ages, the musical.
Yes. Guilty pleasure is Rock of Ages. Mm-hmm. Ooh, and another band that I love, which is really weird for me to say because they're kind of like a country rock, but I don't know. They're just so like, it just makes me feel good to listen to them, is the Eagles.
Ooh, the Eagles.
I love the Eagles. My favorite Eagles album is Desperado, which I do not have. Ooh. And this is their second volume of greatest hits. This one has like Hotel California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love the Eagles. Ooh, another Genesis. I love me some Genesis because my family, if you probably haven't noticed, is a big, Genesis fan. Like, my mother really loves Peter Gabriel, and so did my Nana. My grandfather's more of a Phil Collins fan.
Yeah. I knew I liked Ken for a reason.
Yes, love that. Gold Record Award.
This one's kind of falling apart on the spine.
Yeah. Some of these are. Some of these definitely are.
Huh.
Got a Gold Record Award. Audited and certified by the Recording Industry Association of America. I didn't even know that existed. Another guy that my Nana just hated. I don't know why she hated him so much. I don't know what you can hate about him, but Rod Stewart.
He has sort of a punchable face, I feel.
Do you think that's a punchable face?
Or at least this particular image is very punchable.
You think that's a punchable face?
Yeah, the hair's not helping.
Another Peter Frampton. The
Frampy boy.
The Frampy boy. Yeah. Some songs that you would probably know of Peter Frampton is like, ooh, baby, I love your way.
Oh, yeah.
He has a song called Baby, I Love Your Way and Show Me the Way. So which way is he going?
Show me the way to go home.
That's not it.
I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. Okay, anyways. I know this is a vinyl collection.
This one, probably like one of my favorite albums. I know I keep saying that a lot, but I just have a lot of favorites. A classic is Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. My Nana loved the title song, the titular song, is that the word?
Yeah.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Very cool.
She said she would play it in her Camaro. Another good one, Boston. And this is just a good Boston. Like, whenever I think of Boston, I see this album.
When I think of Boston, I think of my mom.
Massachusetts.
Because she's from Massachusetts.
Oh, this one's like, more than a feeling.
Yeah, I know some Boston songs.
Yeah. A good one.
Yeah, it's funny to me like how some artists, bands, whatever, will go real all out with their cover arts, and then a lot of them are just the person doing this. Michael Jackson too, right?
Yeah.
Thriller is just him doing this.
Yeah, he really could have did something with that.
Like, come on.
I also don't have any Michael Jacksons, I'll say that now, because Finding them.
That's a disgrace.
Finding them like in good condition. Like you also when hunting for older vinyls, you have to be careful because the discs can be warped, so it's like and they won't play right, or they can be scratched.
Yeah.
So it's a little harder to find a good analog pressed vinyl.
I was gonna say you don't want any of the recent where it's like he's like printed on the vinyl.
No.
The recent ones they did.
No. And like if you do find a good Michael Jackson vinyl, they go for a lot of money.
'Cause he's number one. He was number one.
Back to one of my favorite bands, the Eagles. The Eagles. And with the titular song, One of These Nights.
Ooh, yeah, One of These Lonely Nights.
And they have Lion Eyes on here. I love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just a lot of iconic songs.
This dude kind of looks... Flip it around. Like, so I can see. This dude kind of reminds me of Kurt Russell from The Thing.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of gives me
Mac.
Kurt Russell. Mcready.
Whatever
the heck is
McCready.
Whatever his name is.
Okay, here's a good band that I like to listen to a lot with Kenny Boy, because he enjoys them, is Supertramp.
Superman?
No.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Supertramp.
I have nothing to add to this video except comedy, so...
You do a good job. Yeah, Crime of the Century. That's a good song on this album, Crime of the Century.
Gives me Twilight Zone vibes, this cover.
A little bit. Three Dog Night.
Okay.
I don't
John
mind
Carpenter? Anybody? John Carpenter?
You could only add movie commentary. I love this album. I listen to it all the time. And it's really bizarre. I really love when artists, like in this one and the next album I'm gonna show, they just have like a really long song because it's like their form of like storytelling. Another Cat Stevens. Yeah, literally, on one side of this album is just one song.
That's impressive.
Yeah, one song.
It's a shame wherever you got these from, put the sticker on the vinyl.
I know. I don't even remind me.
Like, why wouldn't you put a protective sleeve around it and then put the price tag on it? Like they put the sticker. Look, they put the sticker on the album.
I know. I was seeing how long the song is because it has the times most of the time on the vinyls themselves. Foreigner Suite is 18 minutes and 16 seconds.
Wow.
18-minute long song.
That's almost a whole SpongeBob or Drake and Josh episode.
My grandfather loves this album. Welcome to the Canteen. Yeah, definitely cool. And I really like the back because it's like, you know, you're in the canteen and then here you have the song list, but it's like on the menu, and then the prices of the items are the length of the songs.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's clever.
It's a little artistic detail. And this one also has like, side 2 has 2 songs, and one of them's 10 minutes and 32 seconds. I don't know, I think that's like so interesting because it's like, you really have to be something of like a musical genius to compose a song that long. Babe Ruth.
Not the candy.
Not the candy. I do enjoy Babe Ruth candies. This one's different. This one's a little different. The next 2 are a little different because I really, really love, like, the older the vinyl is, not only is it harder to find, but it's like you really get to hear that static, the crinkly noise to it. And also the properties of these I really love. So the first one is my favorite 2D animated Disney movie, Lady and the Tramp.
Wow.
And it's really weird because, you know, when you think of movie soundtracks, you think, you know, ripped straight from the movie. But some of the songs are like reworked for studio, so it's like a different singer altogether. It almost sounds like nothing like the original.
Well, yeah, like with Hercules, there's like the movie version of Go the Distance, and then there's like the Michael Bolton version of Go the Distance. Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah, I love Lady and the Tramp. Like, this is like
and you would love the Funko Pop.
I know.
The 2-pack.
I love the 2-pack, and I've seen that one in person. I have seen that one in person in a Books A Million. I don't know why I never got it. Like, So angry, so angry. And the next one is this one is like the cutest album ever. It's just like general Disney, greatest hits, Julie Andrews, Louis Armstrong. And this one was from 1968. This one is from 1962. I actually have a repeat of Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run. I bought one, and then my mom accidentally gave me a second one.
Hey, I was with you when you got this one.
Yeah, you were with me when I got Queen's The Game.
The Game. Not to be confused with the David Fincher film.
This one has Another One Bites the Dust, Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Another One Rides the Bus.
Another One Rides the Bus.
Another One Rides the Bus.
Right. Yeah.
Good old Weird Al. You got no Weird Al in here, do you?
No, I don't. Because, I mean, he's okay, but I wouldn't want a whole album of him.
Okay.
This one's really heavy. Want to feel this one? Fleetwood Mac.
Ooh, Fleetwood Mac. Is Landslide on there?
Landslide.
Nope.
Out of 4 discs, no.
Nothing.
Nope. Yeah, this one is also really good. Next one your dad would like. Old Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, he probably has this one, actually.
I love Jimi Hendrix. How can you not?
Old Jimi Hendrix. And he's got some crazy expensive Funko Pops.
Oh my god. And I've definitely seen his in person too.
Yeah.
Like Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
Didn't they have like a psychedelic one?
It was Blacklight.
Yeah.
Ooh, Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
What's on here? Is this Another Day in
Collins.
Paradise?
What's
on here?
No. Don't Lose My Number.
Take me home. Yeah, I love Phil Collins.
Yeah, he's so good. No jacket required. None. Here's another Beach Boys Endless Summer. I love the 4-sided, like the 2 vinyls, so like a total of 4 sides. More content to enjoy. This one has Surfin' Safari, or Surfin' USA. That one was in Full House. Another good one. I can't believe it took me this long to actually pull it out, but a Led Zeppelin.
Led Zepp.
Led Zeppelin. How can you go wrong with Led Zeppelin?
I would always get them and ZZ Top mixed up.
ZZ
Because
Top.
Led Zepp,
Ah,
ZZ,
I guess.
there's not too many Z's.
Steve Perry. This one has Oh Sherry. Oh.
When I think of Sherry, I think of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Sherry, baby. Ow. ABBA. Everything from ABBA to Zappa. Love ABBA.
They're the music behind Mamma Mia, right?
Mm-hmm. I love Mamma Mia. I can be like super horror, dark, goth girl all I want, but I love me some Mamma Mia.
Give her some Meryl Streep and Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
So ABBA is Dancing Queen?
Yes.
Nice.
Young and sweet, only 17. Pearl. Janis Joplin. Your dad would like.
Yeah, my dad loves Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
I think he might have seen her
I'm sure.
back when he was a hippie.
Yeah, back when he was a hippie. Yeah.
Ooh, this next one I really like.
Ooh, yeah. Billy Idol.
Billy Idol, wedding singer.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. We're flying at 36,000 feet, and we've got clear skies all the way to Las Vegas.
Another one of the Ventures. Ooh, that was neat. Some of these it might seem like I've never seen them before, but when you have this many, it's kind of hard to keep track of what you remember seeing.
Also, he has a really cool Funko Pop with like the mouth.
Yeah.
His has the
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah. We're nearing the end.
Pogo.
Again.
Never heard of Pogo.
Delivering.
Okay.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond with the cover art. Like, what is that? That just looks like a portrait. So simple.
Yeah.
And then like some other ones are like they're in space and it's just funny.
And then the last of my vinyls is the Beatles. Let It Be.
Let it be.
Iconic.
That's my motto in life. Let it be.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Have you seen the movie?
Yesterday?
No. It's called Across the Universe.
Oh no.
It's all about the Beatles.
No, I've not. Oh, interesting.
It's sort of I think like Mamma Mia. It's based around the music of the Beatles.
Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Across the Universe.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Yep. But I have seen Yesterday, which is okay. Have you seen that one?
I'd like to, because it's from Danny Boyle.
Well, not even that. It has Ed Sheeran in it.
That too. But I like the idea of what it's about.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Not my favorite, but I don't mind it.
And now
for
the granddaddy.
This is my grail. Okay,
if this apartment is on fire,
this is what
she's grabbing.
Yes.
That and Peter Frampton.
And Peter, yes, of course, Peter Frampton it's a collector's edition Queen Forever.
Is this like every Queen ever?
No, it's a good collection of it though. So it's in a box, and you got a lot of good art. So you have, they're all kind of out of order, but this is disc 3. Yeah, they all have art like on their sleeves, like, and it's kind of hard to see. Like the game is on, like, very subtly printed on the lyric sheets, and you got like all different stages of them. Like you see Freddie here looking like he did like in the late 80s, and then you have Freddie here and his Daisy Dukes. Yeah, real, like, you got a lot of good songs on here. Like some, like, obviously, like you have your Bohemian Rhapsody and your Who Wants to Live Forever, and another one by Sada, Somebody to Love, Friends Will Be Friends. But then you have like some that don't really get a good spotlight. Like you have the ballad Love Kills. You have There Must Be More to Life Than This with Michael Jackson. Yeah, you have like, there's a lot of good songs that really don't get the spotlight too often. Yeah. And it also has like his Made in Heaven song from one of my favorite albums of Queen. Yeah. Too Much Love Will Kill You, I love that song. Oh, and there was even the statue from Made in Heaven. Very slightly printed. Yeah, so there's probably a total of like almost 20 songs, like maybe like give or take a few. And then you have this one, which is like
oh wow, they're printed on there very subtly.
It's like,
I don't know if the camera gonna pick that up, but yeah, look, they're like on the.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like a mix of Let Me In Your Heart Again. It's different.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, the William Orbit mix of Let Me In Your Heart Again. And then you have back of the box.
There it is.
Yeah, so it's all your essential Queen.
Gotcha. Now the question I'm sure anyone watching is wondering, would you see Queen now with Adam Lambert?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't still go see Queen even though it's not...
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you don't have Freddie, but you have all the other ones, right? All the other ones are still there?
No, John Deacon isn't.
Oh, so it's only 2 of the 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
So you wouldn't do it?
No. I feel like...
To say you saw Queen?
I feel like that's like sacrilegious.
They're imposters?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you have Brian May and Roger Taylor, but it's like... Yeah, they're good and all. Love those guys. But it's not Freddie.
Not Freddie.
Not Freddie. And I definitely think Freddie would still be performing today if he was alive.
Yeah.
But that being said, that's my collection!
That's her entire collection, so if you kept the total of how many there were, let us know down in the comments.
How many were you think? Or were you counting?
I was not counting.
How many do you think this is?
I'll shoot to the hip. I'll say 56.
I was gonna say like 60. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, that kind of seems right.
But let us know.
Yeah.
And let us know which ones, if you have a vinyl collection, let us know which ones you might have, which ones you'd love to have.
Yeah,
there we go. That's
my collection.
Figured we'd do this video, switch it up,
Okay, giving me the spotlight.
Yeah, let her do some talking. I'm tired of talking on this channel.
I feel like I talk in circles. I don't know, because I don't do this hosting thing a lot. No, not really.
But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let us know.
And until we talk to you next time,
Keep being fans of something.